Roblox is rebranding two different things on their website and in their launcher, and it's not really things that people are happy with, I'll be honest. Roblox finally banned someone that needed to be banned months ago, maybe years ago even. So that's good. And a bunch more stuff I want to talk about after I ask you to subscribe, okay? I heard that if you subscribe, you get like 1,000,000,000 times cooler or something. I don't know. I heard it somewhere in like history books. So it's got to be true, guys. It's surely. And also like the video because it means a lot to me. Okay, thank you. Anyways, let's move on to the first story, which is something that I feel like I need to tackle right now. Because I thought we all kind of knew this already, but it's been something that's been plaguing my Twitter mentions and Reddit, and it's Bloxstrap, okay? Because as we all know, not that long ago, Roblox made it so that if you use modified clients on Roblox, you will get banned or warned. Initially, you would just get warned for it, but then obviously these bans started going up and up and up. And now it seems like if you're caught using a modified client more than like 2 times, you'll start getting banned for like upwards of a week. And then after a week, you'll probably get terminated, but that hasn't happened yet. But TLDR, people seem to be thinking that Bloxstrap is affected in some way, shape, or form, and it seems like a lot of people are maybe running with this lie or are maybe actually getting banned. I'm not sure. So here's just one post about it that I saw, for example, that says, I was wrongly banned for using Bloxstrap. When I play Grow a Garden, I got kicked for exploiting in modified clients. I don't know why, but it's wrong. I only started using Bloxstrap for the font and the oof sound. And they have a screenshot here of their ban note where they got banned for 1 day for using a modified client. Now, obviously, this doesn't really make sense because Bloxstrap is not really a bannable offense. Roblox has went out and said that they won't be banning Bloxstrap, and it's not supposed to be banned. They did kind of allude to that maybe being a possibility in the future that Bloxstrap could accidentally get flagged, but I feel like if that was the case, we'd be seeing it a lot more. But as we can see, if we look at this next post, we only really see a couple of these posts every single day, because here's another one from 7 days ago that says, can someone help me? I got banned for using Bloxstrap. Here's all the proof. As you can see, they include a screenshot of their ban note where it says the same thing, 1 day ban for modified clients, and they claim that they used Bloxstrap. You can even see another post from 11 minutes ago as I'm recording this video that says, is Bloxstrap bannable? So real quick, I'm unsure if Bloxstrap is bannable or caused this because I always use it before launching Roblox, and it says I got banned from a game called Basketball Legends, and they say that they've been using Bloxstrap for 5 months and they just randomly got banned now. Maybe somehow, maybe these people are getting banned from Bloxstrap. Maybe they're using a modified version of Bloxstrap or something, but Roblox themselves has said that it doesn't really break the TOS and that they wouldn't really be banning for it. You can even see people in the comments of some of these posts because these posts get hundreds of comments and no upvotes. Or as you can see, here's just one comment saying, everyone's saying this happened because a Bloxstrap is the problem and is completely wrong and it's obvious misinformation. My proof is that Roblox themselves said Bloxstrap does not break the TOS because it does not modify the executable, which is what modified clients are, which yeah, is very true. Roblox literally explicitly said that that you can only get banned if the application modifies like the binary of Roblox, so like the actual like exe file, in which Bloxstrap doesn't do that. They don't even inject into the game. They just change like a text file in the Roblox like application. Like that's all they do. So yeah, I've seen a lot of people claiming that they got banned from Bloxstrap, but it's not true, and you should not be trusting people willy-nilly. Maybe sometime in the future this could be true, but I highly doubt it because Bloxstrap is not an application that would trick Roblox into banning you. I mean, just the way the application works, it just wouldn't do that, I don't think. Now we can move on to the next story because Roblox has finally taken action and completely banned a pretty bad person off of their platform who was uploading games that were mainly centered around dating. Now, this person in question is named the Official Teddy. If you've been watching my videos for a little bit, you may have seen me mention him before because I've talked about this person twice on my YouTube channel in the past like 3 months because, yeah, this person uploads games that are so bad. And the first time I talked about him, it was because a couple of his games actually got deleted. Now, sadly, this person literally was just able to upload these games again, as well as they already had a backlog of more of these games that had more players. So even though Roblox initially banned 2 of his games like 2 months ago, there was still like 9 more that were still on the website. But as of like a week or 2 ago, these games started getting even more popular to the point where whenever you made a brand new Roblox account, you would actually get these games in your recommended. I was actually one of the first people to even notice this because I made a new account for a video and I started getting a lot of these weird games on my account. Like without even playing any games yet or having any data on my account, I was getting these at the top of my recommended. Like it was so weird. Eventually, Green Lego Cats did some more research into that and found that if you made a Roblox account, you would always get these weird dating games made by this Official Teddy person on your front page. Now, when that happened, we all kind of talked about it. I talked about it. Creek talked about it. Cowcat talked about it. Everybody talked about it, okay? And seemingly Roblox did nothing about it until yesterday because Green Lego Cats tweeted out this. After almost 3 years and 250 million combined visits, Roblox has finally terminated the Official Teddy and deleted his re-uploaded dating games. He was originally terminated for the same dating games deleted in 2020 2022, but Roblox let him and the games return for 2.5 years, which is so stupid, and we'll get into that later. But yeah, basically Roblox completely terminated this person off of the website and deleted all of his games. It was a slow process, but it finally happened, and hopefully this means that Roblox will be putting a lot more effort into banning these dating games, because there is a lot of them on the website, like an abundance of them, bro. Now, this was the main guy that kind of made them, so I am glad that he is gone specifically. And something really crazy about the situation is that apparently there was someone else that worked on these games with him or something, who I guess was like defending him or something. So here's the Green Lego Cats tweet about it. He said, "Teddy's second in command has a message for us. Apparently he is not a bad person," with a screenshot showing off what this person said, who I guess worked with or knows official Teddy in some way, shape, or form. He said, "Teddy's games were not to intend to attract sus people. It was made to hang out and meet new friends," which is just not true. I'm not sure who this person is, but like literally just looking at these games thumbnails, you can see that this is not like made for hanging out, guys. I mean, even when I initially saw these games, when I made my brand new account, the thumbnails that were being shown to me were all thumbnails that had like winky face emojis in it and stuff. Like, it was so weird. Like, these games were not made with good intentions, and this is not a situation like the public bathroom simulator games that you could kind of like understand were maybe made for like not malicious intent at first, but then they were used by bad people. These games were just completely made for bad reasons, like terrible reasons, like even down to the thumbnails that they would use. Like, it was just bad, dude. Like, literally look at this screenshot that I had from myself. Like this is one of their games, and it says, "If you're lonely, try this game." Like, what else could that mean, bro? You were trying to attract the weirdest, worst people on the platform to your game, and you succeeded, bro. I am so glad this person is banned, and Roblox, keep this up, bro. Ban more of these people, because there is a lot on your platform. Literally, if I search up Vibe on Roblox, there is just a plethora of these games that I'm pretty sure all should be banned. But I digress. That's what's going on with that whole situation. I'm glad he's gone. And now we can move on to something else that's also pretty interesting, because Roblox is rebranding their website again in a pretty weird way, and people are not happy, okay? So we'll start off with the smaller one, which is basically Roblox renaming a part of their website, kind of like how they are trying to rename friends to connections. And in this case, it's not as serious, but it also doesn't make sense either. So here's a Julian tweet about it. It says, "Roblox is working on a new community header design, and there's also an experiment to hide community tabs with no content." But then it gets a bit juicy here, because it says, "There is a specific case in where some communities, or all, I don't know, it's hard to tell, will have their members renamed to followers." So we don't know if this is on purpose yet, but as you can see in the screenshot here under the image for Batamo, it says 3,000,000 followers, not members, which I guess isn't a big deal because, you know, you're joining a community, but I also feel like this is not the right terminology, because following someone is more of like a one-sided thing. Like, you are following someone to see what they do. Like, you're following them, right? Meanwhile, members makes a lot more sense for Roblox communities, because you're participating in a community. You're posting on the wall, you're playing the games. Like, I feel like that's more of the right terminology here. Not really sure if followers works, but I don't know. It's not really a big deal, I guess, and I don't really see many people complaining about it, but I would say that this is not the right terminology. I think members is still the right terminology for communities, you know what I mean? But again, it's not a big deal, and honestly, the other updates that are a part of this whole community thing looks pretty cool, and Roblox just needs to release the community update already, bro. Like, why do we still have groups, bro? I mean, like, they're renamed to communities, but like only some groups are new. Why is that, Roblox? Come on. But anyways, we can now move on to the next story, which just happens to be another good update on Roblox, or depends how you look at it. I've seen a lot of people mad at this, but I kind of like it. Basically, Roblox has changed the pause menu on Roblox to look a little tiny bit different. As you can see, here's one tweet about it where it says, "Roblox has slightly updated its in-game escape menu with the resume/escape button now noticeably blue." Now, I thought it was like whenever you hovered over the button, it would turn blue, but it seems like only the continue button is blue. But yeah, you can see at the bottom of this picture, the pause menu buttons are now different. Like they just look a little different, which in my opinion, it doesn't look bad, but also I do kind of like the old like button icons they used, because it kind of matched all the other icons in the menu. I guess maybe they'll change all the other icons in the menu eventually, but I don't know. Maybe they won't. But it kind of seems out of place, in my opinion. But it's not bad. I kind of like how it looks. But looking in the comments, you can see a lot of people are not really happy with it, or they are happy with it. Such as this person, they say it's it's most likely a bug because it looks kind of weird. This person says they kind of like it, but then you can see posts like this where it says they always changing stuff that was not asked for. Oh, heck no, we are cooked. Really, dude? The buttons in a pause menu changed and you think we're cooked? Come on. People be overreacting in the comments too much. Shake my head. This change is actually sweet. So yeah, I kind of agree. I do like this update. It's not that bad, but I do see a lot of people hating it. The specific tweet that I showed actually has a pretty good amount of like positive responses, but I've seen some very negative responses on Twitter to this, and it's like not a big deal, guys. Like, really? But tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like this new update? Do you like that it's blue now? And do you like that the little E icons are differently shaped? I mean, not a big deal, but I think it looks fine, you know? What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. But now I can move on to another good Roblox update, I guess you could say. I mean, it's not really a Roblox update, but it's something that is going to affect Roblox in the greatest way possible. But basically, you guys remember when I talked about that whole like Adidas animation pack? You probably don't. But if you do, there's been some updates because apparently they have finalized all of the actual animations for this animation pack, and they've made it so that you can actually vote on which ones will go into the animation pack. Let me show you. As you can see, here's the original tweet from Rollymons that says, voting has opened for the new @Adidas Roblox animations in Catalog Avatar Creator. Each animation has 4 submissions that you can vote on. The ones with the most votes will be included in the future animation package with a link to the Catalog Avatar Creator game, where as you can see when you join it, you actually are able to vote for your favorite animations, and basically the winning animations here will literally be put into a actual animation pack on Roblox that you'll be able to buy, officially uploaded by Roblox. So it kind of is like a Roblox related update, I guess, technically, but it's mainly due to like Adidas and Catalog Avatar Creator, because they like did this huge collab on this animation package, which is so sick, by the way. But yeah, I guess if you guys want to have some sort of effect on Roblox history, you can go and vote on this new animation pack that is being made, and your votes might make a huge difference, man. And honestly, a lot of these animations are really cool. I'm not going to show all of them because I do want to encourage you guys to actually go and vote yourself if you care, but there's some pretty cool ones. Like this skating walking animation is sick. The jump animations are kind of cool. There's a karate kick animation that's so cool. The free fall animation where he's like spinning, that's awesome, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, there's some pretty cool animations here. Oh my god, look at this one on the top left, bro. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm excited for this. Animation pack officially comes out. I'm probably gonna buy it. And now without further ado, we can move on to a glitch that's apparently happening to mobile players that I never ever knew about, but apparently this has been happening for a while. So I saw this tweet right here from Scripton that says, has anyone experienced this input freezing chat bug? For some reason, it only happens on iOS, Android, and desktop OS are just fine. So it seems like only iPhone users actually have this problem, but there's a video here where it shows him trying to type on the keyboard on mobile, and it works the first time, as you can see, but then the second time, it doesn't work at all. Like, he's tapping on the keyboard, and it's just not working. Apparently, this glitch has been happening for quite a while. As you can see in the comments, people are saying that this has been happening for a bit, but very weird. Roblox, you should maybe fix this, and tell me in the comments if you are a mobile player that's ever experienced this, because I have never noticed this in my life, dude. That's crazy. Literally, some mobile players just can't talk sometimes. That's funny.